What's good, FYE family? You're now tuned in to the FYE Alert podcast where we turn culture into currency, and hustle into legacy. I'm your host, Kaysha Peace, Katie, audio engineer, branding strategist, and your favorite creative consultant.
And I'm Ken, your go-to business closer and the sales genius here to make sure every creative gets paid their worth. Welcome to episode 6, Monetize Your Mindset. Let's get into it.
Today, we're going deep. We're talking about what it really takes to shift your mindset so your creativity stops just being passion and starts being profit.
Absolutely. Let's kick it off. We're going to dig into how your mindset is the first business you run and how shifting that mindset can transform your creativity into a real income stream. Let's dive in.
Facts. You can have talent for days, but if you're still thinking like a starving artist instead of a CEO, you're capping your growth.
Exactly. You're capping your own growth if you stay in that mindset. It's all about making that shift and really stepping into the CEO role of your creativity. Once you do that, you open up a whole new level of possibilities.
First business you run is your own mind. That fear of failure, that I'm not ready yet stuff, that's revenue walking away. Let me jump right in here. That fear, it shows up when you're sitting on fire ideas but scared to release. You're waiting for perfection, but perfect doesn't pay the bills. Execution does.
Absolutely. And that's the real key. You can't let that fear hold you back because waiting for perfect is just leaving money on the table. Once you start executing, that's when you turn your creativity into real revenue. So let's break down those systems and get into it.
Say less. Artists think hustle equals success, but hustle without a system is burnout. Structure, automated merch, licensing your work, consistent drops, that's wealth building.
Absolutely. It's all about putting those systems in place. Hustle is great, but when you add structure, automated merch, licensing, consistent releases, that's when you're actually building wealth. So let's get into how to do exactly that.
All right quick. This episode is powered by P&K Design Agency. If you're ready to elevate your brand with structure, strategy, and AI-enhanced visibility, hit us up. Websites, billboards, content, marketing, streaming network ads, we do it all. Let P&K take your art from local buzz to a global brand. Tap in, y'all.
Absolutely. And big shout out to P&K Design Agency for making it all possible. If you're ready to level up and turn your creativity into that global brand, you know where to find us. All right, let's dive back in and keep building that blueprint.
Let's get tactical here. Here's how you take that creative energy and actually make it bankable.
Absolutely. Let's break it down step by step. First, write it all down. Every idea is a potential product. Then package that value, whether it's an ebook, a digital tool, or a service. And finally, use tools like AI to multiply your output. That's how you turn creativity into cash flow.
All right, so FYE family, your challenge this week, monetize one idea.
Absolutely. So here's the challenge. Pick one idea you can sit on, just one, and find a way to turn it into something tangible, whether it's a digital product, a service, or just a piece of content you can share and monetize. Tag us, let us know how it goes, and let's start making those moves.
Yes, use the hashtag monetize my mindset and tag us at the FYE Alert or at P.K Design Agency. We want to see what action you take. Don't overthink it, just execute it. One move can change everything.
Absolutely. Just take that step and show us what you come up with. We can't wait to see how you turn your ideas into action. One move really can change everything.
All right, this week, shout out to Ryan Leslie, musician, Harvard grad, and tech innovator. He built Superphone, a CRM and texting platform for artists to connect directly with fans. Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Absolutely. It's super inspiring. Ryan Leslie saw that gap and created his own solution. Instead of waiting for a middleman, he built a way to connect directly with his audience and monetize those relationships. It's a perfect example of turning your creativity into a business infrastructure.
Yeah, Superphone lets you manage fan data, send messages, track responses, and monetize that relationship between you and your fans. For example, he made over 2 million in revenue by texting fans personally, offering exclusive content and concert info. That's ownership in real time. It's infrastructure behind your creativity, and you're staying connected to your fans, the people who are giving you their hard-earned money to hear your voice because of the feeling that you give them at the end of the day.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of it. You're building that direct bridge to your fans, and you're not just creating art, you're creating a community and a business at the same time. It's a perfect example of how to monetize your mindset and really own your own creative journey. So, shout out to Ryan Leslie for leading the way on that.
Yeah, he didn't just drop music, he built a business in the midst of it. That's what we call monetizing mindset. Let's go. Give it up for Ryan Leslie, y'all.
Absolutely. Big round of applause for Ryan Leslie. He turned his creativity into a full fledged business. And that's exactly what we're talking about today, taking your ideas and building something real. So, let's take that inspiration and keep it moving.
All right, so let's talk global plays right now. Artists like Burna Boy, Tim's are demanding without giving up full control to US labels.
Absolutely. And that's a perfect example of staying true to your roots while going global. Artists like Burna Boy and Tim's are showing that you can break into major markets without compromising control. They're owning their sound, their identity, and they're still hitting those Billboard charts. So it's all about knowing your value and bringing that cultural authenticity wherever you go.
Yes, Burna Boy made history as the most charted Nigerian artist on the Billboard Hot 100. He blended Afro beats with international appeal without losing cultural identity. That is very, very important right now. I can't go into that enough. To not give up pieces of you just for a dollar. Because if you show the fans who you are, they fall in love with your sound, your voice, your music, and the way you make them get out their seat and groove and vibe with you, they're gonna keep coming back. You don't have to give up who you are.
Absolutely. That's such a crucial point. Burna Boy really shows that you can bring your authentic self to the global stage and still succeed. It's all about keeping that cultural identity and knowing that your fans will love you for who you are. You don't have to compromise or give up parts of yourself just for a dollar. And that's really the heart of monetizing your mindset, staying true to yourself while building your empire.
And Tim's co-wrote "Lift Me Up" with Rihanna. Did you know that, Ken? And was featured on Drake's and Future albums. She brought that rich Afro soul sound to global ears. And let me tell you, Tim's looks good. Go girl. Go girl. Clock it.
Absolutely. Tim's is out here shining and doing her thing. She's bringing that Afro soul to the world stage and making waves without losing who she is. And yes, she looks amazing doing it. It's all about owning your lane, bringing that unique flavor, and just letting the world see what you got. So props to Tim's for making it happen.
Yes, they use authenticity and sound ownership to attract US deals that respected their voice, not diluted them. Like, that's a blueprint. Global reach, local roots, that's how you build culture that crosses oceans and get paid in every time zone. Now, who doesn't want to get paid in every time zone now?
Absolutely. That's the real blueprint right there. When you keep that authenticity and own your sound, you attract the right kind of deals that respect you. It's all about that global reach and local roots. And that's how you get paid in every time zone. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right?
Right. And just looking to the past for a moment, we're going to highlight Madam C.J. Walker.
Absolutely. Let's take a moment to look back and highlight Madam C.J. Walker. She was the first Black woman millionaire in America, and she did it by building a business rooted in her community. She turned a need into a legacy and created a whole infrastructure that empowered others. So her story is just the perfect reminder of what's possible when you own your vision and turn it into something lasting.
Yes, the way that she did it and started and became the first Black millionaire. Oh,
Absolutely. It is truly inspiring. The way Madam C.J. Walker built her empire from the ground up and became the first Black woman millionaire is just a testament to what's possible when you combine vision, resilience, and a commitment to serving your community. It's exactly that kind of mindset we're talking about. Turns creativity and passion into a lasting legacy.
yes, she is an awesome, awesome person to follow behind. If you want to look into her blueprint, I suggest that you do. Because being an entrepreneur back then took a lot of guts, took a lot of work. We have it a little bit more easier. We have research at our fingertips. We have technology to help us. So we don't have to get permission from anybody to do anything. And I feel like that's a blessing. And you need to take advantage of it.
Absolutely. It's such a powerful reminder. Madam C.J. Walker really paved the way, and she did it in a time when resources were limited and the challenges were huge. And like you said, today we have so many tools and so much technology at our fingertips, so we can really build on that legacy and take advantage of the opportunities we have. It's definitely a blessing, and it's up to us to make the most of it.
Alrighty, guys. Remember, your creativity is divine. Your mindset is the money. Run your ideas like you run a business. Every thought has value if you activate it. Until next time, keep it bold, keep it structured.
And to always keep it FYE. That's the key. Treat your creativity like the valuable business it is and watch how it transforms your world. Until next time, keep it bold, keep it structured, and keep it FYE. Thanks for tuning in.